Hi guys, I'm gonna tell you a quick story how me and my brother got lost when we were kids, and we were about 7 or 8 years old. So we were little, and a few days earlier, a red bird had a hurt wing we had noticed out in our cow pasture. We chased it trying to catch it. You know, being kids, we wanted to catch a bird, but it got away. So anyway, that was on our mind. A few days later, when we saw some more red birds out near the edge of our yard, and we went trying to sneak around and see if any of them were hurt or injured, and we were going to try to catch them. So we followed them out through the woods, eventually way past the house to where we got lost and didn't know where we were at. We had our dogs with us. The dogs were we had a dog named Corky and a dog named Flop. They were hanging around with us, and when we finally realized we were lost, we looked around and the dogs were no longer with us. I guess they went back home, I don't know. But we kept walking and walking and walking what we thought was straight. We came to a creek, which we knew the creek, but we were at a different spot we had never noticed before. And we tried to cross it, and as we crossed it, my brother fell in. It was wintertime. He had his big thick wool jacket, and he fell and got soaked, and it was cold, and we were starting to get scared, and we just kept going. We walked up to this power line where the power lines run down through the middle of the woods, and a big wide open area, and we started to cross that, trying to get to our house, but we thought for a minute. We was like, well, we didn't cross it to get here, so we probably shouldn't cross it now. So we turned around and started walking back the other way, and it seemed like a few hours later, we're still walking, and we come back up, and we're in the power line again. And we're like, well, here it is again. We're still lost. Here's the power line. So we turned around and left, and it seemed like we walked for a little while longer, and we started hearing voices. It was our mom and dad hollering, "Boys, where are y'all?" They were at the edge of the woods hollering for us, and we were when we finally heard them, we said, "Hey, we hear you. We're lost." And they said, "Come here." So we followed their voices all the way to the house, and when we got there, Dad said, "Where were y'all at?" Mom too. They were upset. We got lost. You know, we were following some birds, and he said, "Well, y'all get y'all's butts ready for a whipping." We were already upset, and we just knew we were fixing to get a whipping, and turned out we did not get a whipping. Dad never mentioned it again, and I guess he figured he was so happy that we were back, he wasn't going to give us no whipping. But guess what? We never got lost again, at least not there. Does this remind any of y'all about times when y'all got lost? Maybe in Walmart when you were a kid, or in the woods somewhere, or around somebody's house. Maybe even in a house, I don't know. You ever been lost?